Scrum is the world's most popular agile software development framework, prescribing the set of iterative steps and incremental processes that teams should follow in order to build products in a manner that minimizes risk, maximizes predictability, prioritizes transparency, and encourages creativity. The foundation document that describes what Scrum is and how Scrum should be implemented is the Scrum Guide, written by Jeff Sutherland and Ken Schwaber. In that guide, the authors insist that in order to be successful in Scrum, practitioners must be proficient in and embrace the following 5 Scrum values: commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage. Of course, the 5 Scrum values do not exist independently from one another, but instead they depend upon and feed into one another. The cycle starts with openness. Agile software development teams are made up of highly motivated individuals, each of whom is dependent upon to add value to the development effort. To be open means a Scrum team creates a psychologically safe environment where everyone on the team is free to speak their mind without fear of reprisal. Members of a Scrum team must always be open to feedback, suggestions, and even criticism. Meetings should be open to all. Efforts should always be made to make the work being done transparent, and anyone on the team can add items to the project's product backlog. This type of openness Scrum teams need to embrace. Courage. Don't rock the boat, toe the line, let sleeping dogs lie. The English language is full of idioms that praise inaction. However, small problems can become systematic if nobody has the courage to speak up, propose a new direction for the team, point out shortcomings, or speak truth to power. Scrum teams should be open to new ideas and truthful speech, while individuals must have the courage to speak up and be heard when issues arise. Scrum Masters work hard to create a psychologically safe environment in which developers can speak openly and freely, but Scrum still requires individuals to demonstrate courage when it comes to speaking honestly and truthfully about the product development process. Respect. In order for individuals to be willing to show courage, members of a team must respect each other, while at the same time, individuals must respect the insights of the team. When team members are needlessly critical, dismissive, and disparaging, they discourage others, thus diminishing the desire others have to demonstrate courage. Furthermore, individuals must respect the decisions of a self-organized and self-managed Scrum team. The desire of a director or project manager may run counter at times to the advice of the Scrum team. However, you don't hire highly skilled, competent, and extremely motivated developers so that you can tell them what to do. You hire talented and motivated developers so that they can tell you what needs to be done. Individual Scrum team members must respect one another, and stakeholders who exist outside of the Scrum team must respect the collective decisions the Scrum team provides. Focus. When individuals on a team are open with each other, have the courage to speak honestly about obstacles, and the opinions of others are respected, the team can build a consensus about how to act and collectively align to focus on a common goal. The Scrum Guide offers teams multiple ways to focus their efforts. Every product development effort in Scrum starts with a product goal that provides focus. Every sprint has a sprint goal that team members are to focus on. And every product backlog item has a clear definition of done that developers are to focus on achieving. Furthermore, development efforts never last more than 31 days, as Scrum sets the maximum time span of a sprint to 1 month. Well-aligned teams are more likely to come to an agreement about what needs to be done and how to accomplish their objectives. This leads to a more productive product development effort. Commitment. Finally, when a courageous team of developers who respect each other and can communicate openly agree on a common focus, they can commit to a plan of action. When individuals commit to achieving a common goal, hesitancy goes away, impediments are quickly identified, and work to remove roadblocks that stand in the way of progress is prioritized. After the discussion of the 5 Scrum values, the Scrum Guide quickly moves on to describe the various Scrum events that take place during a sprint, as well as the various artifacts that these events must produce. When the importance of the 5 Scrum values are understood, the importance of events like sprint planning, sprint reviews, and sprint retrospectives becomes evident, and the value of other Scrum concepts like the sprint goal and the definition of done become clear.